Lots still ahead here on The Frenzy,
including the remarkable story of East Catholic's Kristin Duquette. For this inspiring young athlete, courage has made all the difference. Kristin's story is straight ahead.
Plus, the Yankees are rained out, but the Red Sox and Mets were able to play ball. Highlights from the Diamond coming up next right here on FNS.
Friday Night Frenzy is brought to you by Toyota, a smart way to keep moving forward. You're watching Friday Night Frenzy, presented by Toyota, a smart way to keep moving forward. Once again, here are Joe Zone and John Holt.
I'm just that girl that just worked really hard and had so many dreams, and they're coming true.
Welcome back. If you've been in downtown Hartford the last few weeks, you may have seen 18-year-old Kristin Duquette pictured in street banners as part of Joe Standart's Portrait of America exhibit. It's Kristin Michelle Duquette, whose initials define the way she lives her life. KMD. Courage makes a difference.
I took up the violin when I quit swimming when I was a kid.
Kristin Duquette didn't quit swimming because she didn't like it. She quit because at age 9, she was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy.
It's basically like a death. I mean, you're stunned.
In 2006, 6 years after her diagnosis, and flying in the face of almost all reasonable odds, Kristin's swimming dreams were reborn, starting in a tiny 10-yard pool, 600 grueling laps at a time.
I have a really big imagination, so I would pretend to swim against Michael Phelps or the fastest people in the world, and even though my body wasn't there, my mind was there, because that's how bad I wanted it. I would ache so incredibly badly, but I don't know why. I would wake up and be like, but this is amazing. I can actually feel my muscles move. You know, I'm not supposed to feel that way, and I am.
Physical therapy, holistic therapy, a sugar-free and gluten-free diet. They have all been crucial factors in halting the progression of Kristin's muscular dystrophy.
Because a doctor says, this is what happens with this condition and you're going to be in a wheelchair, is not, you don't have to do that. You can change things through your own thoughts, and if you're really determined, you can change your quality of life.
As young as 7 years old, Kristin wrote stories and journal entries about competing in the Olympics.
My goal has always been, like, deep down inside, no matter how bad it seemed, I wanted to go to the Olympics.
In 2004, Kristin was still 2 years away from getting back into a pool. Of course, she had no way of knowing she'd ever get back. Making her journal entries from the summer of 2004, nothing short of eerie.
August 29th, 2004, I had a dream. I was with Olympic swimmers, and I was on deck, and I was just like them.
In 2012, the Summer Olympics will be held in London. 2 weeks later, the city will host the Paralympics, an event for world-class athletes with varying levels of disability. Kristin Duquette is near certain she'll be there to compete.
I really don't see myself not making it because I'm that determined. I do know there's a chance, probably a 0.05% chance. But I mean, if that happens, that's definitely some unfinished business.
I tell Kristin this a lot of times where, you know, every 4 years there's 6 billion people in the world. A handful every 4 years get to go to the Olympics and the Paralympics, you know. So if everybody could do it, they would be doing it.
Nope. Dana Albright knows what it takes to represent your country at the Paralympics. The Canton native and right leg amputee swam in the 2000 Paralympics in Sydney.
He's been where I want to be. He's been the athlete that I want to be like.
Dana has been coaching Kristin for just about a year's time. He says that what he's witnessed is stunning.
It'd be like if Michael Phelps all of a sudden said, like, oh, I think I want to make like the United States track and field team for the Olympics, and like he just started training a year later. He's already, you know, at that level, and she's already doing that.
My swimming and my cross training and my therapy, if I don't keep that up, then my body itself is going to deteriorate.
London in 2012 remained the centerpiece on Kristin Duquette's horizon, whether through motivational speeches or the way she carries herself every day. She's already inspired everyone who meets her. And last night, she graduated from East Catholic High School, providing a moment of inspiration her mother had long envisioned.
If she could walk unassisted to receive her diploma, it would be absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it means more than anything.
Kristin Duquette.
Everything that I want to do now requires courage. And it really, truly does make a difference.
Kristin was on the East Catholic varsity swim team the last 2 years and will attend Wheaton College in Massachusetts this fall. There's still time to send us your feedback here on FNF. Is there a story we should be covering? We could do it next week. Let us know. Send an email to sports3@wfsb.com.